Be careful.
Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It looks bad, but it's not. It's actually not that bad. Just gotta get it on up there. It is only like, I think it's like 60 or 70 pounds.
I think it was 50.
Huh?
I think it was 52.
100? Is that what you said? 2,000 pounds? Wow. Steven is really strong then. Wow. Oh, good. That I am so strong. By the way, hello everyone and welcome to Friday. So after 2 summers?
Yes.
2 summers of dying upstairs. Mallory said,
I'm done with it.
yeah. Mallory doesn't want to die upstairs anymore. Because in the summer, it gets so hot that even though the house downstairs is like 72, it'll be like 83 degrees up here. And that is with the air on, that is with the door open, that is with the fan on. It's not great. The only way to cool, oh God. The only way to get things reasonably cool up here in order to like do our streams is we have to drop the air downstairs to like 66 and have it constantly running, and then it's tolerable upstairs in the summer. Yeah, so
a lot of our neighbors who have similar floor plans by the same builder have a window AC unit, but that's not a possibility.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
So we went with a portable, which aren't as good, I hear, but this is really our only option.
Yeah, this is about all we can do because the best thing would be a window unit, but the only window we have is the bathroom window, and it's for one it's probably too small for most units, and then also we don't want to like drill holes and stuff to keep the unit balanced in the thing because this is a rental house. So we went with this, and you know, like Mal said, it's not the best option, but it's kind of one of our only options. So this is what we're gonna do, and this is a winter something or other. Anyway, this ain't a review. It's not a review. Ask me in like a few weeks. Ask me a month into summer, and I'll tell you how this thing has been doing up here. Don't go out and buy one because of the fact that it's on the video right now. Let me
try and get it
into the bathroom, and that will be step 1. Oh my God, it's so heavy! I mean, I'm strong. I've always been strong. And then like
all the parts that you didn't bring up, we need them.
I know. This will go. Oh my God, I'm dying! It's so heavy. So this will go here. Oh, this is inconvenient.
Well, it may not have to sit right there.
Okay. Also, didn't the pipes and junk come out the back?
That's why it may not sit right there.
Okay, yeah, this is, again, it's not convenient, but Mal's right. It's so hot up here, and it's always been too hot up here, and she's had enough of it because she has to be up here for streams, and I'm dying, so this is how we're gonna fix it, but we need like other junk. Mal is currently learning what she can about this thing. There's a bunch of little pieces and stuff that it came with. I don't know exactly how we're going to get everything hooked up, but I guess also that's not my problem to figure out right this second. There's also another piece that we ordered that's not here yet.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that's arriving.
Yeah.
So
you're supposed to install this with a screen, and for some reason the builders didn't put a screen on this window. There's a space for it and the clips for it, but there is no screen. So we ordered a thing to cover the vents so spiders and other crazy things that we have here wouldn't climb into it, but that's not here today.
Well, we can get it part of the way there.
Yeah.
So this is where we are right this second. I don't know where this thing is actually gonna sit, but Mal cleaned off the window, and I was reading the directions, and apparently it says it needs to sit upright for 4 hours prior to turning it on. And I had to pull it out of the box, I had to turn it sideways. So we're just going to leave it, and later tonight after the live stream, we'll turn it on for the first time. So yeah, the thing that sucks is that there's another part that we ordered because there's no screen here. And I checked the tracking, and it doesn't give us any information. It was supposed to be here today with this. It's from a different company or reseller or whatever. And it's like, shipping label created. And I'm like, okay, that's part of it, honey. Yes, there's more to it than that. Also, because yesterday we devoted the entire day to the director's commentary, I didn't get to tell you that that night, the night before yesterday, we actually had our first full sleep with Kepler not waking us up at all. The little fella slept through the entire night and did not wake us up at all. And I got up, and when my alarm went off, I was like, oh, my alarm went off. Kepler didn't wake us up. So when my alarm went off, I got out of bed and I went to the door, and when I opened the door, he was like walking towards the door, very like asleep. He had heard my alarm go off, and I was like, oh my God, he did it. Anyway, this morning he meowed again, so it's not like it's magically fixed, but like we're getting there. We're getting there. It's happening. It's a slow process, and there's going to be some bumps in the road, but it's happening. And it just makes me like really, really excited that it's working. Okay, we got to eat dinner because we got to stream some Zelda. Is pizza ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, looks good. I think I've talked a little bit about these, but we started getting these cauliflower crust pizzas because they taste, honest to God, they taste just as good as the other
surprisingly
ones.
good.
Yeah, they have like half the calories. They're arguably a little bit better for you, and they taste really good. One of the problems we've had with cauliflower crust pizzas in the past is that the crust isn't very crispy, but this one is actually quite crispy. It's really good, so highly recommended. We get these from Costco. They come in a 2-pack. They're a little more expensive than getting the Costco brand, but it's a good quality pizza. So I know that this looks insane. Stream went well, by the way. Had a fun stream. It's a good stream. Anyway, this looks insane, but this isn't the way it's going to be. There's a part that we don't have yet. Because we have the thing that goes on the window, but we don't have the mesh. The mesh is coming later. But we don't really know what this will do, so we were like, we should probably point it out the window, because, like...
It's an exhaust.
It's an exhaust. So this is my jerry-rigged solution. We're just turning this on to test it. I'm not going to leave it like this.
We don't want lizards and stuff getting in.
Yeah, or kept to wander up here and be like, freedom! How does this work?
Oh, it's a power button.
Okay.
And a fan.
Okay. That's cold air. That's incredible. Okay.
Well, that one should be intake.
And it's intaking the wall currently. Good
Yeah.
Juice. Yeah, that's cold air.
Well, let's see.
Neat. I mean, it's cold. It's 74 degrees.
Well, it's also like 80 up here. So this is fan
Yeah.
to be, and it's only on 1 right now.
Okay.
This is probably up and down. I don't know what these ones are. This is a timer, and then this is something.
Recycle the air.
Maybe.
Okay.
Those don't do anything.
They're not buttons.
Oh, that's dehumidify.
Okay, we'll turn that off. You know there's a manual for these sorts of things.
I know, I just haven't looked at the controls.
Okay, well before you blow us up. Okay, well, does it give off cool air? It does.
This is supposed to come out. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Oh, that made it quieter.
Yeah, that was what the rattling was. Yeah, that's cool air. Are you happy?
Yes.
You won't die now?
Yes.
And I guess I won't die now?
Mm-hmm. Just gotta get the little screen part so we don't have lizards crawling up a tube.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can't even use the thing, so I've got more time to die.
Well, this is the part that goes in the window,
Yeah. Yeah, it goes in, what?
The other way. That way, yeah.
Sits in the window like this, and then...
Those holes are quite big.
Yeah, and this is the stuff that they could crawl through if we don't have that mesh thing. So once that mesh thing gets here, we'll be set. Unfortunately, that means in the meantime, we can't actually use this thing. And the shipping notification, again, only says label created. And nothing else. So, when is it coming? I don't know. It was supposed to be here today. I'm not going to tell you that this is like convenient or good, because like, look at this.
Let me stand back up.
Like, look at this. This is a mess. This
Well, it
thing
can move a little bit closer to that wall once it's hooked up.
Matt's the one that did all the research and figured all this out, and I'm grateful for that. But this sucks. Like, it sucks. Like, it's going to make it cool, and that's good.
It's only temporary for a few months.
But it sucks.
I know.
Because, like, I'm going to have to poop next to this giant robot, and, like...
At least it'll be cool and not hot.
And I'm going to have to, like, wash my hands on the side or something, because look at this nonsense. Yeah. It's fine. I just hate that we have to do this because this house was designed by idiots. And it gets so hot upstairs that it gets into 80 degrees and there's...
Time to take medicine.
I'm going to take my antibiotic. You know, it gets super hot and there's not a second air conditioning unit to cool the upstairs, which is why this problem's happening in the first place. It desperately needs it. Clearly. When we first moved in here, I had to get a new chair because I was sweating. That's why I ended up getting that Herman Miller chair that's latticed or whatever, because I was dying. But I'm still dying because it's still ridiculously hot up here in the summer, and this will fix the problem. It creates new problems, but it's fixing a bigger, more important problem. So once we get that part, we'll put it in, we'll get it running, and I will update everyone in a few weeks about how it's going, how it feels up here, etc. And I'll let you know if this is something that's worthwhile or not. Maybe it's junk. We don't know. Had a solid 4 out of 5 stars on Amazon.
Well, it's a Consumer Reports one.
Yeah.
There aren't a whole lot of better options when you're stuck with
a
window like this.
Yeah. Yeah, the circumstances suck, but it's fine. It's gonna get cool. It'll get cool. Anyway, the thing went off. I don't think I talked about that. I can take this if you want.
Okay, well, I'll put the stuff up here away so it's not in your way as much.
Yeah, the alarm going off was for, that was for my antibiotic. I don't think I mentioned it, but I started taking the antibiotic. And I did that simply because I took the first one last night. I think I took the first one last night before bed. And I was just like, I kind of feel like my ear's starting to get worse. And I kind of do feel that way. And takes a few days to kick in. There's all sorts of other bad things that happen, you know, because when you're on antibiotics, you tend to get a little sick on your stomach. And I'm not looking forward to that. And I'm still, if I'm honest with you, I don't even know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I have the infection. Maybe it hasn't started yet. But it's moved just enough that I'm like, I'm done chancing it. I'm going to take the antibiotic. Because I also know that with how my body has done things before, there's been times where my ear's gotten extremely bad and I didn't have very much pain at all. I had pain that was similar to this. And then, you know, ENT's like, this looks awful. And I'm like, well, how was I supposed to know? It's hard. And I don't have the thing to look in your ear. Maybe we should get one so Mal can look in my ear and figure it out herself. Maybe that's not a terrible investment at some point in the future. For now, I'm taking the antibiotic twice a day. And I'm hoping that all of the pain and stuff will go away soon. Yeah. Anyway, it was overall a good day. A lot of stuff got done. I've been trying to stay caught up on work, and I've been doing a pretty good job. The stream tonight went really well. It was the second to last Zelda stream. Next week we will definitely be finishing up the game, fighting Ganon, and it'll be exciting. We'll be doing one bonus stream later, probably in a few weeks, where I try the third sword trial, because I do want to try it, but that's not going to be happening before Ganon. That'll be post game. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we've it's overall been a pretty good day. However, we need to wrap up and go to bed because we need to get up in the morning to clean the house up a little bit, because we're going to have a guest. We're going to have a guest staying with us for just a few days. They're really excited. We're really excited. But we do need to clean the house just a teensy bit, so we've got to get up and do that. You'll find out all about it tomorrow. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?